this is Tanzin Kavela and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome my lovely, and please hit the subscribe button down here and do hit on the notification bell so YouTube can notify you every time I drop a video. And I am so consistent in my uploads. I drop a video once a weekend and I'll never miss that, and the schedule is about to increase depending on how you guys respond to those videos that I'm dropping every weekend. And I thank you so much to those who like to subscribe, who share, and who comment. And if you didn't know, that really helps me so much on the YouTube algorithm, and it gets my videos out there and it's helping this tribe grow. And you guys are just so awesome for doing that. It's as simple as that. You just have to subscribe, you have to like, you have to comment, and if you can, please do share. And thank you so much to the new subscribers who have subscribed to the tribe, and you guys are so awesome, and welcome to the popping family, because right now we're about to pop. So literally today it was like a basic review of the Wet n Wild makeup sponge. I've already used it, of course, that's why it looks so dirty. So mostly I use Wet n Wild product on this Get Ready With Me. I use of course their setting spray, because it's literally the only setting spray that I use lately. It's affordable, and trust me my ladies and gents, it is also amazing, and it just gives that flawless natural finish. And the sponge was like, I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. And if you guys would like to know my thoughts and you'd like to see this baby in action, I used it hand in hand with the Wet n Wild foundation, of course, because I wanted to see how it actually works together, because they're literally one brand and they're supposed to work well together, right? So how do I look? How does the skin look? Because I feel everything like starts with the skin. The blending was great. Of course you have to apply your own skills, and of course it was streak free as what the packaging said, and it was literally soft. And I trust you guys are gonna watch up to the end and see my thoughts and review. So guys, thank you so much to those who are coming back, and welcome back. You guys are so amazing. Like, you're so amazing for sticking with me. Like, this is so surreal. I'm so proud to have you here. I'm so proud to have you watch me. I'm so proud to have you learn from me. And if you'd like to see anything else from me, and of course I'm going to be touching onto my eyebrows, because I feel like a lot of people would appreciate it if I do an eyebrow tutorial. Obviously nobody told me that they want one. I'm just suggesting it because like I'm just a thoughtful person. Come on, I'm like a lovely mama. So guys, I literally highlighted using my LA Gold Pro concealer. I did say I was going to change it up, but very soon I'm going to change it up with my concealer and my foundation. And let's try something new on this channel, and let's see how something new, affordable, of course. And the sponge, of guys, it's actually 60 rand. It's 59.99, and I bought it from Cakes. And guys, like, if you get the sponge and you don't have anything else and you've been using your fingers, I think it's going to benefit your makeup skills very much if you buy it. Enjoy this video, and I'll see you next week. Mwah. So today it is another Get Ready With Me, and the star of the show, it was gonna be this Wet n Wild blending sponge. So this is a packaging. It came in a very cute packaging. Like, this is the pear shape, and I was gonna keep it in the packaging for you guys, but then I couldn't, because I had to wet my sponge and it just it exploded. It just increased in size like into a bomb. So like, this is what it looked like, and the face of it was like this winky bunny face. So let me just give you a few details about this makeup sponge from Wet n Wild, which is one of my favorite products, like my favorite brands at the moment. So this Holy Grail blending sponge flawlessly applies makeup for a professional looking finish, which is what we all want, my honeys. Provides a streak-free, effortless application designed with hydrophilic material to ensure less product waste, can be used wet or dry. And I'm gonna use it wet, because when you use your blending sponge wet, it absorbs less product, so you happen to save doing that. Like, saving is the best. Economizing on this channel is very important, my lovelies. So we are also going to be using this primer from this Glitter primer from Essence, and I'm going to be priming it for this Wet n Wild liquid catsuit eyeshadow. I feel like I can use it on its own, but it doesn't stick the whole day. Hence, I just want to use it with a glitter primer and see like what's happening. Prime the skin, of course, with the Maybeline Baby Skin, one of my favorite primers of all time. And this is an instant pore eraser. It's lightweight, it's amazing, and guys, literally. So yeah. Oh my goodness, I just wasted some. So make sure that your hands are clean before touching your face in order not to spread germs all over your face and causing like an instant infection. Like clean hands, cleanliness. So we've already primed the face and I've let the primer set a little. So yeah, let's continue. I'm going to be using the Wetnwild Photo Focus Foundation in the color Mocha. This is one of my best foundations. Like, guys, I don't know, my eyes just hurt today. I don't know, because I think I slept well. I don't know, maybe it's because it's Sunday, because like on Sunday I feel like I get more tired than I usually do. So we are going to apply the foundation all over. And I'm gonna use my makeup sponge from Wetnwild. This is so flipping cute. Like the front is sort of flat and the back is full of booty. So this is like the booty and this is the flatness. So I'm gonna use this flat part to try blend out my foundation. And remember what I taught you guys? Baby tapping motions for fuller, better and flawless coverage. What I can tell you guys is the sponge feels amazing, but I feel like it's just like the other sponge that I use, and the one that I use is actually a neck sponge, and this one kind of like, it also chows a lot of products. Look at the products and look, it's like less products on my face. I think this would be great if you're trying to go for a natural look. But usually I don't use a lot of foundation because I conceal, I bronze, I set, like it's a lot of powders and a lot of coverage involved. So you don't want your face to be cake face, or you don't want your skin to be like, to be pressured or to be under pressure, no, to be like heavified. So it's not good for your face to have all of those things. And basically I think I used a lot of primer, and the funniest thing is that I won't be going anywhere. Like I'm just gonna be doing this for you guys, and then after that it's like boom, taking it off. So I'm gonna go over my problematic areas, which are most of my face, but today I'm just gonna go over this is my beauty mark and my dark spots over here. Because I usually believe that if you have flawless skin, you can literally get away without wearing foundation. So I'm gonna reblend that. This is like a great tip. This is a great tip to literally using less foundation, avoiding a cake face if you have like problematic skin. Like guys, this test that I'm teaching you, I hope that you're doing it. Because if you have skin that breaks out a lot, it usually needs to breathe. So I'd recommend this method of putting a little foundation on and going over your problematic areas and just blending it out. Okay guys, this sponge is so flipping soft. You literally have no idea. It feels amazing on skin. Hence I cannot stop. I cannot stop. Like I feel like it's a heavy force that's just forcing me to blend until oblivion. So let's get to the concealer part and let's start looking pretty. So today we are going for a bright under eye, and I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color medium beige. I always say it's warm beige, but it's medium beige. This is very bright, guys. You have to make sure that when you use something like this, your blending skills are like, I have to be lit, fam. I have to be lit. So I'm gonna do like triple dots, not a lot, because this is super bright. And I'm gonna dim it a little with my foundation. This photo focus foundation is amazing, but then you've got to be careful because I think it dries a little bit faster. And since this concealer is a little bit brighter than what I usually use, and I'm trying not to go for the boom, this is too much. I'm trying to go for a bright under eye but also natural. I'm just gonna blend out my chin and my forehead. It'll do you best to blend it out earlier before this one, because this is what we need to be like out there. Here it's just like it needs to be bright but not that bright. So I'm gonna let my under eye concealer set a little while we are waiting for that to set. Let's get to the eyes. I'm gonna use this chocolate brown on the NYX Contuitive face palette. So I'm using the brown as a transition shade, and I think it might be the only eyeshadow that I use. Don't quote me on that. I'll decide when things start showing through. Oh my gosh, how can I be looking at myself all the time and my lip is just showing? My hanger lip, that is just so weird. So I'm using this chocolate to dip in my eye crease. And I'm going to use this flattish brush. I usually use this for my class or my any lip color I want to put on my lips. But today I'm going to apply the Glitter Eye Primer from Essence. And I got this on sale at Kicks. And I forgot to tell you how much the sponge is, and I'll definitely be doing that. This is what the glitter primer looks like. It's glittery on its own. So I'm gonna apply it almost all over my eyelid, making sure not to take it up. Not to take it up. It looks pretty on its own, I don't want to lie. Guys, who has been having like a bad week? Like I feel like this has been a bad week. Can't wait for tomorrow because it's a new week and like everything is just like it's gonna be brand new, you know. So let's read what they say about this glitter primer. So basically, easy to use. It's transparent primer, sheer butter to keep loose, blah blah blah. Yeah, it literally doesn't say anything. So let's apply the glitter eyeshadow from Wetnwild. Oh my god, I am not a Wetnwild ambassador. I'm just like, I just love their products and I feel like they're affordable if you're trying to go like the drugstore route and you want to save some coins. Like save some coins and still look fresh, mommy. This primer is doing wonders, guys. This liquid eyeshadow is literally sticking. It literally never did this before. Okay, my ladies and gents, I'm just gonna continue and blend out my concealer before it dries out and I start looking like a zombie. I'm just gonna carry on and blend it out. We are gonna come back to the eyes, of course, and fix it. But this glitter eyeshadow is amazing, and I think the glitter primer actually helped a little because before it used to leave some streaks. Right now it's like sheer and it gives me that foily look that I want. Before I blend out my concealer, I'm gonna use my setting spray from Wetnwild and I'm gonna damp my makeup sponge from Wetnwild. Not an ambassador, guys, not an ambassador. Like, it just happens that I have a lot of Wetnwild products. gonna lie, this sponge is amazing for blending, but mommy be too bright again. That's what I like. To each his own, and the proof is always in the pudding. So today I'm going to be using my translucent powder from Yardley, and I love Yardley, BTW. It's loose powder in translucent buff, and I'm just going to pour it over here, over here. I'm going to be doing the usual, baking in my under eye. Not baking, setting. Oh my god. Set this, mommy. Set this, mommy. And then I am gonna also set my chin and my forehead where I use the bronzer concealer, and I also set this part because I have terrible laugh lines. I live a happy life and my face is just showing because I feel like this is what I hate when I wear makeup. My laughing kindness, that's what they call the terror. And right now we are gonna snatch the nose by baking the sides of the nose like what I usually do. I look like a ghost, right? I'm going to be contouring using the NYX Highlight and Contour Professional palettes. Yay, finally something that is not Wet n Wild. Contouring is basically giving some warmth onto your face and cutting out your best features. Or just, let's say that you have gained a little weight. This is a great way to look not gaining, like you don't look chubby. I use a lot of contour powder on my forehead and I push it up to my hair like so. So we are done contouring, and let's just let everything set. Like, let's bake a little because I love snatching my nose. And I forgot to contour the most important part about contouring for me. It's my nose. Let's snatch this baby. Snatch. Basically, you know how I contour, guys. I take it from the inner corner of my eye, so it looks much more natural. Of course, there's nothing natural about makeup. Let's see, try. The trick to having a slimmer nose when you have a fuller, cuter African nose like myself is to making this line as thin as possible, and you can do that by using loose powder or just snatching it using your dark powder that you use to contour, and I usually use both. So I'm gonna snatch it like so, and I'm gonna reduce the dark lines by going back onto my loose powder. This is in translucent buff, by the way, so I'm reducing the dark line. And still keeping that white line to be as thin as possible. What did I say? Thin as possible. Let's go back to the eyes, guys, because I feel like my eyes just look crazy. Then I'm gonna go back to the dark chocolate color from the NYX Contour Intuitive Colors. So I'm gonna just clean up the glitter, and I think I'm gonna apply more glitter. I don't know, I think so. More glitter for the queen, more glitter for the queen. And I also want to carve out my crease a little bit, so I'm going to use the black from this eye palette that I bought, the eyeshadow palette that I got from Discam. Discam is amazing, guys. Like, I'm literally cheerleading and rooting for Discam. You can literally find anything under 100 rand. This was 60 rand, and Clicks is also not bad, but then sometimes at Clicks you don't get some things in jail like you would like literally get a discount. So I'm literally using the black on my outer corner, like so, just to give my eyes a little depth. Ooh, that was a lot of black. I can never say that there's ever too much of black, but I used quite a lot. So, mommy, you have to work. You better work. You better blend. Work, girl, work. I used a little black and I wanted to, but then that's the thing with makeup, it's literally an experiment. I'm trying not to blink because I don't want them to crease. So I'm going to remove this dusty powder, which is the loose powder. Remember, you want to feed the powder onto your skin. You don't want to swipe it. You only swipe it when you're trying to move out some translucent, but I usually feed it onto my skin. It gives me fuller coverage. Remember at the start I used a little foundation and my face wasn't. Stop the camera to go and see if it's recording. Imagine if I talked this loud and I went so far with my makeup and it wasn't recording. It was going to get me effed up. So my lovelies, we back and I was dusting off the powder on my forehead and everywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna continue and do something with my lips. I want to do something matte today. I haven't had matte lips since my other YouTube video. I'm not sure, it's one of them, and I wasn't planning to go on matte, but then today I want to go matte. Of course, mommy, in this channel, lip liner is everything, and the brown one is something that I cannot live without. So I'm going to be using the soft matte lip cream from NYX, and this is in the color Stockholm. It is matte, but it is also creamy, so it doesn't leave your lips dry. Something natural but nude, you know. Let it be matte for today. We are going to let it be matte. I can't sing, guys. So do not judge and be like, oh my gosh, look at her thinking that she can sing. Nope, I know I can't sing. So I'm literally just blending the brown upward. So I have that picture palette just literally here, and it gives me a darkish brownish nude. I love going for that. I feel like it just complements my skin tone a little bit more. So we are going to proceed on powdering on my under eye. Do not forget the sides of your face. I think this is where like a lot of girls make mistakes. Like you look flawless from the front. From the moment you turn your cheek like this is where the truth starts showing. So I am literally gonna blush, and today I'm gonna blush using my eyeshadow palettes that I got from Discount, which is my fave. I'm gonna use this pink Paplish here. And guys, I love myself a lot of blush. No judges. This mommy loves a lot of blush. And I also take it up to my forehead to actually give my my face a little bit of color. And I'm gonna try to buff out my under eye without ruining anything. This is where your makeup gets ruined. Trying to do too much. And I'm gonna take this gold shade from the Contour Intuitive. It's like a shimmer highlighter. And I'm gonna apply it like so to open my eyes a little bit. I almost stepped onto the wrong shade. Multitasking tans. And I'm using the All Eyes on Me mascara from Essence, of course. We are almost there, my lovelies. Come on! We are almost there. So as I was saying, I've had a rough week, and I feel like the country and the people within and outside the country have been having a rough week. And I just want to say, guys, stay strong. Like, there's always a means to an end. I think that's what they say. If I butchered it, I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. I forget sometimes. Like, I feel like I need more pitch onto my lips. What do you guys think? Do I need more pitch, or is it too brown? Is it like the regular thing that I do? I'm not trying to be like a regular bee. I'm trying to change it up for you guys, and very soon we are going to be doing bold lips. I have a lot of bold lips, but then I feel like I need to like wing it in like an everyday thingy, and then after that we are going to go boom. We're going to be like queens, babe, queens. So basically, yeah, I'm gonna pop out and go put in my eyelashes, and I'll be back with the final review on the Wet n Wild makeup sponge, of course. And what am I saying? I need to I literally need to set my face. Did I forget about this? Guys, I feel like I contour too much. I kind of forget about this. The obvious, and I'm sure like girl, are you seriously done with that white stuff on your face? What are you showing us today? You're showing us your carelessness. I'm so sorry, my love. So sorry. So I'm gonna set my face using the Natural Finish Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. Guys, if you want something affordable, this is like not 79 rands, it's 80 rands, it's 20 rands less than 100 rands. So you are literally looking good on a budget, and trust me, this is a need. Let's start. So I am back, and I've popped on my eyelashes, and I literally got a little bit of glue on underneath my eyelashes, and I had to reapply on this eye. So if this eye looks a little bit different, hunty, a lot happened. So I was trying to find my highlighter. Yep, where is you, baby? So today we might as well use another Wet n Wild product, because we might as well, because I want to see how this makeup sponge goes hand in hand with other Wet n Wild products. So literally I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Make Glow highlighting powder, and it's in the color Precious Petals. So you guys know the story of how I was trying to find out the name of this highlighter, and it was literally staring me on the face. When they like it was staring you on the face, this was staring me on the face. So I literally smile to see where my highlighter needs to be, to see where the glow needs to be. So basically the notion of applying highlighter for me, I apply it as I apply my blush. Oh my god, angles guys, kicks my ass every time. So I apply it as I apply my blush. I smile, and because I love to have like this glowing dewy finish with that I achieved with my highlighter. And right now I'm gonna highlight my nose, and I'm still gonna use this highlighter. This is the Mega Glow. Let's see if it's gonna give us the Mega Glow. So I literally for today, and I'm gonna give you my best review on that, and I'm gonna apply a setting spray, the same setting spray. This is a new one. That was the old one. I felt like the way it was coming out on some, like the drops were so thick that they were moving my makeup. So literally this is my topping up, and I am done for today. today we use mostly wetnwild products, and of course I substituted with my NYX products because I have a lot of NYX products, because for me I believe affordability is like it's the greatest essence a person can have. Literally, especially if you love wearing makeup, you can make anything look good, especially if you're good with your blending. If you know what you want, you are good on the amounts that you put on your face. So literally right now let's talk about the Wet n Wild makeup sponge, because literally this was a review on it, and I just want to be honest with you guys. The sponge was like, it was basically like any other sponge, but it is soft. It is actually super soft. It is softer than the next one, because I've had the next one for like about 2 months now, and it's still hard, and I've washed it because it is very important to wash your makeup sponge after every application. If you use it dirty on your face, you're actually spreading on germs, because this is nothing but product buildup, and this product buildup collects germs because it is sitting in the open. And applying it on your clean face, come on guys, how can you apply like using a dirty product on your face? I usually used to use it like that. Like when I started doing makeup and I started using a sponge, I'd be like, I'll wash it after 3 uses. I'd be like, come on, how can a person wash it every time? But then I realized that my skin just started breaking out, and like I could see stuff. I could see like this pimples, this tiny pimples that I hated. Like every time I had foundation on, they'd be like peeping through. So literally I had to wash my brushes, and I had to wash my makeup sponge in like literally after every use. So I'm wearing my infamous eyelashes. They are from Amazon, and they were a gift from a friend of mine. So I have like about 10 to 15 of this. So I'm literally set for eyelashes like now. So I love them because they are long, they are fluffy, and they give me this natural yet dolly look. So I use the Wet n Wild glitter eyeshadow, and I also use the Wet n Wild setting spray, the highlighter, and of course the foundation. This is Mocha, and it's beautiful on deeper skin. I know that it's also rated the best even on lighter skin, but on deeper skin this has been so great. And today I just use nothing but translucent powder. If you're trying to go for a softer mellow highlight on powdery finish, I'd suggest a translucent powder, because you can it's a powder that you can use all over your face. It highlights, it brightens, and yet it sets and gives that flawless finish. So this sponge was supposed to apply my makeup flawlessly, and it was gonna give me it was supposed to give me that professional looking finish, provides a streak-free effortless application. I'd say that it literally did provide an effortless application due to the fact that it felt comfortable on my hand, and I could literally press it on. And I love the fact that it has like this flat side. It's like, it's unique for me. Like this is the first sponge that I have that has a flat side, and like most of all, I love the packaging. Like I literally love the fact that it came in here, doesn't fit anymore, but it came in here, and it was so awesome. And I love the fact that it is cruelty free, and it had this winking bunny, and there was like a touch of pink. Pink is my favorite color, by the way, and I just went mad after I saw it. I'm like, I am literally buying this. So I don't want to mumble, I can give this an 8.5 out of 10, and I definitely recommend it to you guys, because like you guys are my babies, and I want you to save money and so look good and get that professional looking skin, makeup skin of course, because I feel like skin is the base of makeup. Once you get to master how to do your skin, which is your foundation, highlight, blush, and concealer, you are on the right path onto getting your makeup done flawlessly. And I use Wet n Wild their glitter liquid eyeshadow, and it's literally amazing. I use it when I feel lazy. I just start up with it, and I go over on eyeshadow to deepen my crease and make it look like I tried, but literally I didn't. As you guys saw, that was quick and easy, and it's effortlessly beautiful, and it applies so beautiful like foil. Before I used it, I applied this glitter primer from Essence. I bought it on sale, and I literally bought it for like 29 rands. It's not even 29 rands, 99. And also I used my primer from Maybeline, and you know guys, like that primer is literally amazing. So thank you so much for staying through this powders and tammels and blendings and sponges, for being with me guys. I appreciate you so much. and you guys are just literally great. And I thank you for those who have subscribed, and I thank you to those who are liking, who are commenting. I love your engagement and your participation. It actually helps me on the algorithm if you guys happen to like, to share, or to even comment. So thank you very much for being this part of the foundation of the skyscrapers. And you guys, we are ready to pop, and everything is just gonna get better from now on. Everything is just gonna get better, and I promise you that. So I'll see you next week. To watch my other videos, click a link the icon up here. I'm gonna link my other videos up here, or just wait for the end screen, because I do make it easy for you guys to see my other uploads if this is your first time here. And do please hit the subscribe button if it's not your first time here. Thank you for coming back. You are so awesome, and God bless you. Thank you very, very much for your support. Share, 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 because sharing is caring. Mwah. See you next week. I love you very, very much.